Yo, what's goody, y'all? It's your boy Cam, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're reacting to St. Louis rapper's funeral shot up after being killed on his birthday. Now, if that's not some unfortunate shit, I don't know what is. May this individual rest in peace. My condolences go out to his loved ones and anyone that may have been affected. Unfortunately, someone did die, so we're going to start by sending our prayers and condolences out to those that may have been affected. So with that being said, let's get into this video and see what's going on. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with the like button and the post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos that you would like from reaction to social media sites in the description below, feel free to send them in and I'll react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
Earlier today, a funeral in St. Louis turned into chaos after gunfire erupted, leaving family and friends traumatized. 3 people were shot, several others were injured by shattered glass, and even one person was struck by a vehicle trying to flee the scene. You know I had to bring it to you guys' attention, fam. As I gathered as much verified information as possible, it became clear this funeral was for a local rapper who was tragically gunned down on his birthday. A heartbreaking cycle of violence that seems impossible to escape where he's from. In the days leading up to the service, fake social media pages popped up spreading rumors and disrespect, pushing his mother to respond publicly, something no parent should ever have to do. Now there's speculation, and growing speculation at that, about what truly took place during this funeral itself. One family member has since spoken out to clear up one specific rumor, while many questions still remain unanswered. Today we're going to break this one down in chronological order, identify the victim, pay our respects, see where he's from, how he lost his life, and how today's events connect. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. Earlier today, an unidentified woman had went to her Instagram page to voice her concerns and opinion about a local funeral she had just attended.
Or what the fuck happened, but that wrong is a motherfucker. Motherfucker should be able to say goodbye to the motherfuckers that they lost without fucking violence. Like, that shit is weird. That's corny as like nothing gonna go by smooth for y'all. Nothing is gonna go by. Nothing.
That's some evil shit though. I ain't gonna lie, to kill somebody and then go strip their funeral. I don't know what bro did, but you pissed the wrong person off, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you, man. That's some wild. You die on your birthday and then they go and strip the funeral too. That's some insane shit right there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Lame is a motherfucker. That's corny as a motherfucker.
Apparently, she attended the funeral of a 19-year-old man identified as Stefan Mermon of St. Louis. He's also a local rapper who's identified as HB.
Let's go home and break her back in. Look, groupie bitch passenger seat, just sit back while I'm slapping. Do a TikTok, open her eyes, pause it and get the cracking. I like my
HB allegedly a blood. He represents the SMAC team, a set formed in the city of Moreline Acres in St. Louis County, around Leonard Drive, Bourbon Drive. Some say it's the age range of 14 to 21, known to have beef with different Crips throughout the city, and even Bloods. It's a neighborhood that get vlogged often. They talked about not being able to even throw cookouts, because if the opposition see it, they might shoot it up.
It's a movie, man. This shit a movie. We the directors. The cameraman never died. I know y'all heard that.
You know, I know they're gonna see this. They say, is this every day or is it just for the vlog, man?
Every day, man. Why you think we moving like this? This ain't nothing new. Moving like we here.
This like this. We see this like this. Every day, back our hand, man.
it's like a lifestyle.
I was doing a little research too on like the area and how far I go back with all that.
And I'll be, me personally, I don't be liking the fact, not that I don't like the fact, because I find it entertaining, but it's just so sad that these channels create their pages off of going to, not, I don't want to say glorify, but giving attention to these young niggas walking around with these sticks in their pants. Yeah, bro, this kid right here got a fucking drum.
Every day, back our hand, man.
Look, got a drum set in his pants, like he about to go to war. And I feel like a lot of these pages, you know, not I don't want to say glorify because they're not glorifying it, but I could say glorify because they want to, nah, I don't know, like, I don't want to say glorifying, but they put information out that's out there, you know what I'm saying? And I think that is bad because it's what they're looking for. They want entertainment. They want the attention to be seen like, oh, this is how we, this is lifestyle. Stop the lifestyle bullshit and get your shit together, man. You know what I mean? I get some of us are less fortunate and don't have the right things to get, you know, from point A to point B. But ain't that like struggling? You know what I'm saying? Struggle and get through it. This ain't no struggle, bro. I'm saying you actually get killed. This shit's stupid to me. I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
It's like a lifestyle.
I was doing a little.
He looked like he's 16.
On, like the area
with the dreads.
and how far
with the
all
car
that,
hat.
like how far this hood go back, or like how far y'all say y'all got out here.
So
do, we roam the whole entire acre. It's straight out shit. And then
how long over here?
Cause I seen like it's like some big bros too that's around too. Like
we got some big bros. You know, we got some big bros. We've been running this for a little bit, you know, for a couple of years. So this ain't really no new shit. You know, we've really been running this. And then on their side, they got our block. You hear me?
Yeah, we right across
the street. And we can go miles right across the street.
We gonna go up. We gonna take y'all over there. We gonna go over there.
So then y'all put in your own life trying to do interviews with these little niggas, giving them the imprint, the clout that they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting your own shit in jeopardy. They happen to come spin by and like that shit up. That's your ass now because you want to be with them. Nah, I'm not going over there. Let's do a Zoom call. I'm saying, let me see what y'all doing over there. But to come over there, fuck no.
Yeah, man.
Not to myself in the middle of no bullshit.
so everybody like originally from this area, or did like a few people migrate over?
It go like this. A lot of people hate this area. Like every song, you would heard 367
A lot
songs.
of intimidated by
Chambers songs, bro. You would heard Chambers in 367 and a lot of good songs from St. Louis. They don't like this area. we go mob, They can't even. You can't even say that because like you don't even know.
Yeah, you might. You feel me? Think you locked in?
Yeah, it was one of the hoes that he been doing. One of his partners that passed away sisters, you know? Type shit, but we ain't even gonna get a tall letter. I'm just, you know, I don't even know. You can't even answer that shit. Everybody, you don't know. You don't even know the next motherfucker's intentions. You can't push it past nobody.
Take a shit.
Yeah. We finna go this way. Yeah, you can't push it past nobody down here, man.
Look at them walking around like they in the military.
They straight walk. Look, hey, put the camera on them. I told you, the police back there.
Oh yeah.
Police, them is our
I told you
my main enemy.
I was saying about that street. They know.
Look at
Police
Matt,
know they
my
got
main
neighborhood
enemy,
be tripping
gang.
like that, man.
Mad little.
They watching them.
Look, this one here.
It look crazy though, like having this open field like this, like
Like a
how it be in the summertime, like what that be like a block parties, what y'all be getting
Hey,
into?
this would be lit as a motherfucker, a block party right here, wouldn't it?
Right here, a big bonfire or something.
They gonna
Bro, all that wood back there, burn all that.
They gonna ride past, switching this motherfucker.
You make the goofy stand in the back.
Man, I ain't gonna lie though. This would be lit as a. I straight wish we could do shit like that, but we be hating down
And he
there,
got a
man.
chop on him too.
To see you getting all the bitches and the bitches all on your block. They'll come shoot up the block because the bitches over here. Yeah, because they ain't getting no bitches, man. These niggas find any way to hate. They priorities f***ed up.
So you don't think it'd be like
Y'all think y'all's in?
even real reasons why beef gets started? It just be like people want some beef
It don't
regardless.
even. Most of it don't be no. We ain't never shot at each other. Never said nothing to each other. It just be on some pride.
Now, shout out to On the Couch TV. You guys want to check the entirety of that interview out, I'll leave the link in the bio. But I wanted you guys to hear that last quote, especially. We ain't never shot at each other. He don't really know what the beef be about. But it's crazy because in the start of 2026, that interview was done in 2025. A prominent member from that area was gunned down and, well, some say, backdoored by his own homie on his birthday, which would make sense on why the chaos went down at his funeral. And a family member had to let it be known. No shooter walked inside that funeral home. On January 5th, 2026 at 2:27 a.m., officers from the city of Jennings precinct responded to a call of service for a shooting on the 2000 block of Swisher Avenue. Upon arrival, officers located a male who had been shot. Unfortunately, the victim had died from his injuries on the scene, and at the time, no suspect was in custody. The victim later being identified as 19-year-old Stefan, aka HD. May he rest in peace, and love and condolences to his family. But here's where things get tricky. Mind you, fam, it was his birthday. And on top of that, it was a backdoor situation, according to people around him. There was no arrest. Certain people knew it, but they wouldn't speak on it. And that's why little information on his demise has yet to be disclosed in 3 weeks. But if you knew, you knew. And the people close to him knew. And seeing people allegedly affiliated with that situation at the funeral, a huge no-no. And don't forget, Smack Team did have enemies. And they wasted no time going back and forth on social media. But people close to HD knew they had nothing to do with it. And there was some back and forth. HD mom had went to Facebook and said to follow her. The internet don't bother me. All the negative comments don't bother me because when he was breathing, y'all didn't play with him. Simple. She also wrote, Y'all, please let them people troll. Stop going back and forth with people, because Stefan was smoking on they people too. You'll never win with the internet.
What the
2
fuck?
weeks in,
As a mom?
family of HD let it be known that the funeral was pushed back due to severe weather. 3 weeks later, January 28, 2026, HD family will hold his funeral. It was at Cotton Branch Mortuary on South Florissant.
And that shit is sad. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is sad, bro. You know what I mean? Like his mom is supporting this shit. I mean, like, he was smoking any people too. Y'all, like, what, nigga? This is what we pushing our kids to be doing, bro. Like, I don't know, but this generation is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. For you to see a son outside walking around with big ass drums on them, screaming gang this and shooting at the ops this and that, it's like, yo, bro, like, why? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? Unless she's saying, he was disrespecting them, so it was disrespectful back. That's the only way I could see it being her posting this. But I still wouldn't even want my mother to be intervening in this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just just don't respond. You know what I mean? My life is my life. You had nothing to do with it. Leave it at that. But to try to he disney people too. It's like, bro, what? I don't know, bro. Y'all let me know.
Them people troll. Stop going back and forth with people, because Stefan was smoking on they people too. You'll never win with the internet. 2 weeks in, family of HD let it be known that the funeral was pushed back due to severe weather. 3 weeks later, January 28, 2026, HD family will hold his funeral. It was at Cotton Branch Mortuary on South Florissant near Hereford Avenue. Hundreds were in attendance. But suddenly, about an hour in, shots were fired inside and outside the Ferguson funeral home. 6 people were injured. 3 were shot with non-life-threatening injuries. 3 others were hurt as mourners scrambled to escape. Don Hall, who was sitting in her car across the street, said she heard gunshots and saw people running. Quote, "I'm just sitting here in my car, and then I heard gunshots. And I looked up, and I saw the people running out saying, 'Run, they shooting in there.'" The people quickly went online to insinuate the funeral home was shot up. Then a family member quickly wrote for clarification. No one walked in the funeral home and started shooting. Leaving HD uncle go to Facebook and wrote, "I hate you, little ants, from the bottom of my heart."
6 people are injured after gunfire broke up a funeral service in Ferguson with hundreds of mourners inside.
Police say shots were fired inside and outside of the funeral home around noon. It happened at the Cotton Branch Mortuary and Cremation Services on North Florissant Road. That's where 5 on Your Side's Megan Kernan has been on the scene for more than 6 hours. Megan.
Yeah.
Mike, sources tell 5 on Your Side this funeral had been rescheduled to today. Meant to be a private service to mourn an 18-year-old loved one. Instead, that grief was interrupted by gunfire. I talked to a family member who said he was trying to say goodbye to his nephew when chaos suddenly broke out. Ferguson police say the first 911 call came in just before noon, and gunfire came from both inside and outside the Cotton Branch Funeral Home on North Florissant Road. Within 2 minutes, the first officer arrived to what Chief Troy Doyle called complete chaos, with people running in every direction. Police say 6 people were hurt, 3 were shot, 2 people were injured by flying glass, and 1 person was hit by a car trying to leave the parking lot. All are expected to survive. Now, Chief Doyle says it's another heartbreaking example of violence invading spaces meant for peace.
Anytime you have a shooting, it's a tragedy in our community, of course, you know, but it's kind of unfortunate, you know, because you have loved ones that come to a funeral to grieve, you know, a member of their family, and unfortunately, you know, subjected to this type of chaos.
I counted at least 31 evidence markers at the scene and saw several cars shattered by bullets, including cars of family members attending the funeral. Police confirm multiple people are in custody, and detectives are continuing to interview witnesses tonight. Live in Ferguson, Megan Kernan, 5 on Your...
You know, the more I do these stories, the further I feel like I get pushed back from reality. I mean, of course we lived it for those who did. But it's like we talking about this every day. Ain't nothing normal about having your funeral shot up with somebody in attendance. Knowing your mother, family, and friends paying their respects. And hard-earned money had to go into putting that together. And for people like me and Christians, man, that's the house of the Lord. All that is gone out the window. It was hard, but relatively quick for me to find out this information because I'm used to doing this. This is my research. This is what I do. But this is not my generation. Too far disconnected. I don't want nothing they doing no more. I'm sending 11 prayers to the victim's family. Once again, rest in peace to Stefan. Fam, this was the story of a young man gunned down on his birthday. We talking about a well-known local rapper with millions of views. Some say backdoored by his own homie, leaving his funeral to be shot up. 6 people injured, 3 people physically shot. Thank God they survived. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey man, first and foremost, may this individual rest in peace. Again, my condolences go out to his loved ones, anyone that may have been affected. This shit is like kind of tiring, bro. You know what I'm saying? People just dying left and right for the little stupidest shit. You know what I mean? And like bro said, like the more and more that I watch these, is like the more disconnected I feel from society or reality, because it's like you don't think certain things are capable. Not that they're not possible, but certain things that people. Not that they're not possible, but there's certain things that you don't think people are capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody would ever think that's okay. Getting killed on your birthday, I don't want to say it's like that's the most rarest thing, but it's rare. You know what I'm saying? But to get killed on your birthday and then 2 days later or a few weeks later, they shoot your funeral too. Y'all just must have. I don't know who you pissed off or who you dissed or whatever the case may have you, but for somebody to be that angry to want to come back twice after you dead to shoot at the family, it's like, what y'all got going on? You know what I'm saying? That shit is actually insane to me. It's more sad at the fact that they're young, 14, 19, or 21. They said 14 to 21 is the age range in this game. These little ass boys, bro, where they father at? I mean, where they role models at? But this is what happens when men choose to lead their kids to this, to women. I'm not gonna sit up here and say every mom is bad, but it's hard to raise a man when you're a woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to put a man in his place when he's dealing with mama love. At the end of the day, some men some boys ain't gonna ever learn to respect their mama. They're gonna do what the hell they want to do. That's the sad truth of it. But it's easier, I feel like, when you had a father that's stern from young, putting the kids in their place. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they're home at a certain time. And making sure that they stay mature and responsible. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen every single time, because sometimes you got your own shit going on. You slip away, the kids go do sneaky shit. It happens all the time. But I feel like it's less likely when there's a man around to raise these young men. 14 to 21, running around with big ass drums in their pants, ready to go to war. Why y'all got that? Like you just said, y'all ain't shoot at each other. So what y'all got it for? What y'all got it for? Oh, we don't even know why we beefing. We just doing it, bro. What? Why? Why not go get some money? Why not go and create a business? Let's get a skill. Yo, bro, it's 4 of us. Let's go start a business together. Why we not doing this? Why we not teaching our kids this for starters? And I get you. Yeah, we may not have it. Yeah, we may run out of time to do it. But you can still teach, learn, and show them. You can still do better for them. This shit is crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. Like I said, shooting up down on your birthday is crazy. But down on your birthday and your funeral getting shot up too is a different kind of hatred and jealousy, man. You know what I'm saying? They say that he had got backdoored by one of his people. You gotta be careful who you keep around you, man. That's what this gang shit bring with you, man. You may think that you out supporting and glorifying the gang. Yeah, gang. Yeah, this is my block, it's my hood. None of them niggas got no loyalty to you. The second you go like this, they own you. The second you go this way to go get some bread, they own you. You leave one of them just niggas in the hood and grow up, they own you. They own you. So you gotta be careful who you keep around you. Everybody think that gang in that street shit is where it's at. It's not, Mo. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let that shit go. And a lot of y'all don't want to let it go. I feel like it's cool to glorify. It's not. And I feel like the more people that get up and speak up about this and say and make sure it doesn't happen, the better to get. But the more you keep got these rappers that's glorifying this shit, the influencers is glorifying this shit, even the role models, the parents and shit glorifying this shit. It's bad. It's bad. The whole situation is sad, bro. I'm saying 19 years old, gunned down in the funeral shot up. It's sad. So my message to everyone out there is to just try to stay out the way, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your money, hang out inside the house until you're able to get up and make something of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Go get a job, go get a trade, go to school if you want to, go play a sport, do something productive. But to go and walk a block with a chopper and something, yeah, we waiting for the ops to spin it. That shit is dumb, bro. Pointless and corny, man. I'm saying go find you something better to do. This shit is not it. As you guys see, as many videos that I done posted and as many videos as my guy and gave you information on, bro, it's a lot of people out there dying for this dumb shit, bro. Let it go. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. Dead or in jail is where you gonna end up every single time. You choose which one's better. So again, may he rest in peace. On my followers and viewers out there, on my subscribers out there, stay out the way, man. Go get y'all something to do, better to do. Learn from the situations that we keep reacting to and find a better path, because this clearly ain't it. And that's that. That's the end of the video. Wish you like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys let me know how you felt this video, and until next time, I'll see y'all.